It's the secret book. And that's how Spirit will Karma. There she is, right behind you the whole damn time, right? In the shadows, just waiting. Darn complex. I'm done with work. Can we meet up? I'll see you in court. So there's a lot of things that she's hiding and or, again, keeping secret when it comes to him. Rigged games. How does Jay-Z currently feel about Beyonce? Okay. Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message for Derrick and Janae. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot, sometimes it's not. You gotta watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, Spirit is acknowledging that you two are just trying to catch everyday lightning bugs. You want that Holly weird kind of validation kind of platform, and so you get what you get and don't throw a fit. This is your everyday wish, your secret wish, your simple pleasure. You want this, but this comes with a lot. Are you ready? Can you handle it? That's your business. All right. When it comes to these two, Spirit is acknowledging when it comes to wanting that validation, wanting that platform, wanting that limelight, that there's this energy of pouncing on something unbeknownst to someone else, because the heart chakra is in the background and you're feeding your ego, you're feeding pride, you're feeding self, you're feeding your people pleasing, but it's not balance, is not aligned. All this emotion is how you got into this situation, because you want what you want, but it's unbeknownst to someone and or something. And so you feel like now is the time, go get it, required and inspired action, follow through. But ultimately this affects the relationship, be that business and or romantic, because of all of that solar plexus energy to do what you want to do. Someone is drowning in the emotion. Someone is emotional. Someone has what feels like anxiety, and they're trying to be a strong pillar, strong post in pursuit of this, and it's to their detriment and to their demise. Okay, Derrick and Janae, this relationship has definitely had its ups and downs. Spirit is acknowledging. How does Derrick currently feel about Janae? Thank you. A lot of green, lots of green makes me feel like people pleasing, pride, ego, not listening to your higher intuitive self, a lot of sexual sacral energy and a lot of solar plexus energy. When I ask, how does Derrick feel about Janae? Hotter than blue blazes, passion, sensuality, amorousness, chemistry, but it also feels like someone is just trying to please the other. Like, not to say that they don't love this person, but they're doing so much. And Spirit said, this is lipstick on a pig. You see, there's lies, there's denial, cover up, trickery, superficiality. Again, all this green. Heart chakra is affected, creating delays, frustration. But it's being communicated upon that there's foolishness in taking a closer look. Now, all relationships deal with stuff. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. But there's someone not necessarily being their true authentic self because they're afraid to lose the other. Does that make sense? Not to say that you're not afraid to have argument, but you're afraid to have detachment. You're afraid that the argument can't just be an argument, that someone will want to detach. And so you do these things, but it's all lies. It's lipstick on a pig. You're not listening to your higher intuitive self, and you need to get grounded. Okay. Spirit said when it comes from like Derrick, how he feels about Janae, it's raining cats and dogs right now. There is some form of temporary intensity. Surrender, this too shall pass, release and cleansing. This has to do with the pot calling the kettle black. There's hypocrisy, blame, introspection is needed. There's a lot of debate right now. Chaos, blue, making me feel like there's a lot of conversation around what? Around who you love and who you want to be hugging. Okay. And somebody is lazing around. They don't have no time. So I'm asking how he feels about her. And it feels like this argument was about who you love and who you want to be hugging, who you kissing, eyes are closed. So it feels like you're not actually seeing anything, but this is how you feel. This is what you're thinking, right? All the solar plexus energy, pillow talking, bonding, snuggling. And he feels like Janae is lazing like a bump on a log. Literally and or figuratively, like this could mean like pregnancy, like laying, or this could just be like, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with who you be thinking about when your eyes are closed. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want to engage. So there's lazing around, loafing, inertia, false start, no response, and disinterest. So let's ask about how Janae feels when it comes to Derrick. This is my whole hallelujah card. Thank God I got out of that. Interesting. Thank God I grew through it and I went through it. I can't go around it, can't go over it, can't go under it. Interesting, because there's lipstick on the pig, but somebody's sweating like a sinner in church with these multiple moving people pieces. It's juggling all that solar plexus energy, the fire in your belly to do what you want to do because you can, hiding behind your intuition. I'm asking about her energy in relationship to him. Guilt, remorse, nerves, worry, confession, coming clean, apology, and integrity is needed. This is a very interesting relationship Spirit is acknowledging. When it comes to how she feels about him, she feels like there's this energy of trying over and over and over again. Cats have 9 lives, so literally landing on your feet to try to have some form of breakthrough and or solution, receptivity and faith. And then we see the purple is again below at the bottom, meaning that you're not listening to your higher intuitive self about what? About the arguments is being communicated upon, that the heart chakra has delay, disorder, imbalance. You need to get grounded. There's nastiness, clash, strife, resentment, grudge, spite, argument, revenge around all of this communication around some type of emotion, be that emotion and or sexual energy, right? Sweet as a Georgia peach. I don't know where they live. Could they live in Atlanta? I don't know. Could they live in Georgia? I don't know. But the card says sweet as a Georgia peach. This is energy about clashing around kindness, tender care, charming beauty, being a flirt or a delicious experience. Spirit is saying someone who was once loyal. I'm asking about Janae's energy towards Derrick. Someone who was once loyal is no longer loyal, and it's breaking my heart. Heart chakra is on the bottom. Okay, feeling some energy of imbalance, misalignment. You was once my dog. You not no more. Creating dead end, stalemate, lack of clarity, perspective shift is needed. And all of this was to add a layer to the cake. Are you serious? To have some form of accomplishment. Did they accomplish a lot of things together? Triumph, self-esteem, confidence, talent, accolade, and fame. Ooh, child. I'm already tired. Baby, I know they tired because, baby, I'm like, oh, my God, I'm tired. I don't know if these two talk a lot, but damn. Spirit's like, they talk so much. Like, can y'all just have like a 3-word conversation? How are you? Without it going into a synopsis? Without it going to a, what the, okay. I'll tell you, baby. Okay, Derrick and Janae. Janae and Derrick. Lord of mercy. Feels right. Good idea. Align with your values. So y'all tried to do something and you thought it was good, right? You kind of feel like you wrote it down. Plot, skit, something, a play. And you cutting the meat off of it. I mean, the fat off of it, excuse me. Because you feel like everything is coming together. Everything is working well. And then now look, you got stuck inside your head, a brain freeze, and you're overthinking something because it didn't work out like you planned it. Huh? Seriously, there's something else. Didn't work out like you planned it. Brain freeze. Yep, Spirit said it's time to conclude on that. Like, end the chapter. And so with that, the sun is setting. The sun is going down. So Spirit is acknowledging, connect to new possibilities and transition smoothly. It's time to move on. The subject is time to move on. But Spirit said that not just yet. Because you done opened up a can of worms you can't put back in. There's something that meets the eye. There's something bigger than what meets the eye. There's an all-seeing eye. So there's something that you probably shouldn't have done. You probably shouldn't have said. Not my business, not my problem. There's something that happened in someone's blind spot. And you want to believe that what you see isn't real, but there's this thing that's in your head now. It's in your mind. Is there an air sign between these two? Sending them love and light. Derrick and Janae. Okay. Spirit is acknowledging that one or both of them is an obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, and karmic. That part. And this bad karma on this relationship, you got to dig for the facts because somebody always lying and making shit up. My gosh. And it makes you feel like you got to dodge this person, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, and then protected by your haters. Interesting. Who is Deja? Okay, Janae. Oh, Spirit, don't start. Janae and Derrick. I don't know who Deja is. Okay, follow the yellow brick road. Follow the leader. 40 is significant. 4 is significant. Reverse, the follow the leader card offers a gentle push to get up and take the lead. In a relationship or partnership, be the one to voice what must be said. Muster your courage and speak your needs aloud. Affirm what you like and what you feel. Don't just hope for someone else to fix the problems you see. If your inquiry is about a career or a project, you must take the initiative to draw up a proper plan. And if it's about a personal relationship, you must be clear about your intentions and desires. Boldly begin a discussion about how things really are and how to make the situation work for the highest good of all. Do this as soon as possible. Spirit said, ASAP, ASAP. Okay. You may be pleasantly surprised by the results. Whatever happens is going to happen. Whatever needs to happen, needs to happen. At the end of the day got to end. Janae and Derrick. Who can I run to when I need love? All right, independence is in reverse. So our differences in vision dragged us apart, and it angered me that you don't see my drive for self-sufficiency. It still bothers me that we can't even agree if our goals are aligned. Ooh. Happy endings is in reverse. When I am with you, I feel complete. I feel as if I won the best prize of all, but now everything feels like a lie. Second time we hear lie. I thought you were my perfect match, my Boaz, but reality hit me hard. It came in like a wrecking ball. Malfunction. Afraid to take responsibility for the renovation and prefers to ignore issues. Uh-oh. Thinks accidents are inevitable and struggles with consistent anxiety. So I already said I'm picking up on that anxiety. I'm also picking up that somebody talks too much. You ask a simple question, you get diarrhea of the mouth as a response, and they are tired. Okay, they are tired of hearing you. I don't want to talk about it. And if I do want to talk about it, I don't want to talk about it for an hour. I just feel like somebody's like, damn, shut up. Hey. Thank you, Spirit. The cards don't lie. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Okay. So, and then lastly, with no exit, we keep replaying the same story over and over again, and it never ends well. When will we finally learn to break the cycle? I mean, I already picked up that they were karmic, but that's their business. That's their problem. That ain't got nothing to do with me, okay? I'll read the energy. Karmic lovers, karmic debt. You're supposed to learn a lesson from this energy and then move on. If you choose. It's not easy to be with a twin flame. It's not. But the lessons, woo, child, baby. Let me tell you. Okay, Spirit said the lesson is the blessing. Okay. Okay, Derrick and Janae. There's an energy of Eight of Pentacles. So there's this energy of entrepreneurism, self-employment, being dedicated to something, perfecting a craft, paying attention to detail, and getting a lot of money from it when it comes to these two. There's also this energy of Ace of Pentacles, a financial windfall, new business, having a lot of investments and prosperity, manifestations, money, honey. Okay, money just pouring out. Okay, but then there's also this energy of Seven of Wands in the middle of the deck, having to stand up and fight, having to protect yourself, having to have willpower, having to take a stand, having to resist, and having to be assertive in the area of business, but also in the area of passion. It feels like you guys argue and fight a lot about just trying to have your stance, like trying to figure out who is going to. It feels like there's a fight between power. So you either want peace or you want power. But more importantly, when energy comes together to create a union, to create a relationship, to create a stronghold, a strong tie, right? There's this energy of bringing balance. It's not your job to lead. It's your job to bring balance. It's not your job to control. It's your job to bring balance. She brings balance to you. You bring balance to her. If she's not bringing balance, then it is off balance. If you're not bringing balance, then it's off balance. I don't know. That's just how the downloads come through. And Spirit said, it's the emperor. It's the man. It's you, my guy. It's you. It's you. Not my business. All right. Oh, Spirit said something else. Ace of Cups. So there must be some form of new love, conception, fertility, a birth. a baby, romance. My cup is filleth over, fully full of emotion when it comes to this child. Oh, y'all just going through it. It feel like puppy love, right? Anyway, what's their biggest obstacle? Okay, so biggest obstacle with the Six of Pentacles, it feels like somebody's always giving and never receiving. Like, I'm giving you, I'm giving. When are you going to give it back to me? Like, you talk a good game, but could you really be about that life for real this time? That's just how it feels with the Six of Pentacles. There's no reciprocity. There's no balance. There's no give and take. It's give, or receive. Like, what else can I do for you? What else? Spirit is also acknowledging with the Knight of Wands that this is an energy in reverse. And I read a biggest obstacle in reverse, if you haven't already known from my other readings, that someone is throwing water on the flame in the area of business, also in the area of passion. But with the Nine of Wands, there's this energy of giving up and acknowledging that there are delays in the relationship, right? Okay. What's next for Derrick and Janae? The Emperor is in reverse. This is interesting. Says I love you and you show me. Creating instability to take action, being very defensive and reactive. What you reacting for? Not my business. All right, Spirit is acknowledging. So he's becoming defensive in regards to their long-term goals, their long-term vision, their investments, maturing and persevering. Are we going to make it? Is the kind of energy. Because I can't continue to move like this. I can't continue to do like this. Like, how long are we going to continue? That's the kind of energy that's coming through with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay? And in the middle of the deck, there's this energy of the Six of Wands. It feels like a lot of the times what he says goes. Not my business, not my problem. This is just an alleged reading, right? Alleged and for entertainment purposes. But he feels like they're going to have victory, that they're going to ride off into the sunset, that they're going to be praised and rewarded and feeling very confident. He feels very confident. Okay, so Spirit just wants me to ask, like, Janae, what you think, though, about the future? What you think, though? Time will tell. Okay, she's acknowledging wealth in the future. Like, she sees herself being very wealthy. I do see up here that this is a solar plexus energy, and the solar plexus energy is supposed to be in here. So she's making that her priority. The fire in her belly is her priority. That's where her first thought is. And then I see all of this red acknowledging that her root chakra has imbalances and or delays. And her focus is on money, okay? So financial independence, thriving business, freedom, high-end, self-sufficient, okay, and a boss. And she feels like this is where she's going to have victory when it comes to him and her. Like, I'm going to have rewards. I'm going to be a leader. I'm feeling confident and victorious and successful. You know, I feel like this is me, I kind of energy. I mean, she feels like with the Queen of Pentacles that she's going to be a businesswoman with high status, luxurious, successful, well-known, and wealthy. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.